Here's a quick little rundown of a typical week of food prep for me. Alright, so this is part of the reason I buy leaner steak, other than just not wanting it super fatty. I skipped showing you the meat on the grill because everyone knows what a grill looks like, but I've got about 15 pounds of steak. This week I bought some London broils. I typically buy leaner cuts. I'll show you why in a little bit, and because they're cheaper, so I'll save some money. I cut it all up, throw it in my food processor, and dice it up real small. Makes it really easy to eat, really easy to measure, really easy to store, and I think it actually reheats and tastes better. There's a chicken, about 15 pounds of chicken. Between the steak and the chicken, this is honestly a little bit more than a week's worth of food, but going out of town next weekend, so I want to make sure that I'm prepping ahead. And that's kind of where the food processor comes into play too, is everything's so easy to store. You can prep way ahead, put stuff in bags and freeze it, and then you have your food ready to go when you come back. Here is the chicken, all ground up. I mostly eat rice, but right now I'm having one meal a day where I have red potatoes in my carbs, so real super quick and easy way to make potatoes. Just put them in the crock pot. You can't really fuck them up. Just put them in for a few hours. If you forget about them, they're just going to be a little bit soft, but that's not a bad thing. And there you have it, beef, chicken, potatoes. All prepped, done, bagged up, everything's cleaned up. Took me maybe an hour and a half or so total. One thing I do, maybe another little trick, I put everything in Ziploc bags and then flatten them out, makes storing them way easier. So to kind of wrap up my meal prep video, I have a really simple prep. I don't make things complicated. What you saw there is 90% of my food. Other than that, I eat rice, and I use Trader Joe's microwavable frozen rice. I don't make rice. It's pre-measured. It turns out perfect. It's super easy, always ready to go. So I take what I cooked, I portion it out as I need it, I add rice as I need it. I don't eat vegetables during the day. It just slows digestion down enough for me that it actually makes eating and getting all my meals in tougher, so I don't have them during the day. Otherwise, I eat some oranges, like maybe an orange with a meal, and some meals I'll throw in some papaya to help with digestion. And then typically my last meal of the day, I don't prep, I cook at home, but that's lately it's been a pound of shrimp and salad. So again, pretty simple. Dieting and prep doesn't have to be complicated and hard. People make it that way for no reason. It can get boring, but you just have to find what you like and stick with that, and then when that starts to be a problem to eat that, switch it up a little bit.